Hi, my name is Alyssa, and I have a question for you. So, how are flushing toilets, fish, spiders, and people all related? Well, when people use medicines, the medicines are excreted from the body and then flushed down the toilet. This can happen with any compound that gets flushed down the drain. Things like soaps or drain cleaners come to my mind. So the water and the flush chemicals flow down a pipe to a wastewater treatment plant, and then the man-made chemicals usually pass through the system unchanged and end up in a local river. The man-made chemicals in the water are known to affect animals like fish and spiders, but they could also affect people who drink the surface water in ways that are still mostly unknown. So my research team studies a small creek that receives the treated wastewater from a small Iowa community as shown on the diagram. They found that a high concentration of medicines in the water, like antihistamines and pain medicines, were present. So the next step was to see if these medicines can disrupt normal hormones. To do that, zebrafish that were raised in a lab were placed in the creek for 2 weeks at each site in a weird cage. So after the 2 week exposure, the zebrafish were sent to a lab and analyzed for hormone changes. The results were surprising. They actually found that there was a bigger hormone change in the zebrafish at the upstream site compared to the wastewater affected sites. This is completely opposite of what they expected, and it raises more questions. They found out that the fish are definitely being affected by chemicals in the creek, but we don't know which chemicals are causing the changes. That's what my researchers aim to answer. So, my first research question addresses the cause of the hormone changes found in the fish. So, my goal is to determine if there are significant levels of the same medicines found in the creek within the bodies of the native fish and the spiders. I want to determine if the accumulation of chemicals in their bodies is causing the hormone changes, or if the changes could be caused by external exposure alone. My second research question is focused on trying to figure out what other man-made chemicals are in the creek water. I will be analyzing the water on a specialized instrument that can tell me the exact weight of a chemical that's in the creek. The goal is to determine if the hormonal responses in the fish is from the known creek contaminants like medicines, or if the effects are from something we've never looked for before. So through my research, I hope to find the chemical cause of the hormone changes in the fish, show differences in the chemical accumulation in animals who live in the water, so differences between the fish and the spiders. And then I want to better refine the non-target approach when quantifying complex environmental mixtures, like creek water that is affected by wastewater. Thank you.